Hello, everyone. Whoo, happy Tuesday. That's right. RVDebs here with you again, as usual, hopefully. I just got myself some water, fixed myself up. I didn't really do much today. So I'm seeing a lot of reflection in my glasses. Oh, well, what's perfect, right? Okay. Timothy and Maryland came popping in at the same time. How you guys doing? Timothy, how are you? Maryland, hopefully you're doing well. Hi, Doreen. Hello, Kimberly. Thank you. Like that. So I'm wearing my hair in a little tiny ponytail. Hi, Doreen. How are you? I knew what you meant. 87 degrees in hot Buffalo. Hi, Diane. Hi, Kathy. Right now, it's been hot for sure. Let's see what it is right now. Last time I checked at 4:26, it was 96. It's 94 here. Now, tomorrow is supposed to be 95. It looks like we're going to have normal weather for a few days, which is great. Hello, in love with health. Nice to see you back. Yeah, so it's kind of hot all over now. It's, I guess, full-fledged summer. But we went from winter to summer. We didn't really have spring. We've had a couple of really beautiful days like spring. So that's the kind of spring we have here in Texas, at least in this part of Texas. Because I always talk like Texas, but really Texas is so big that there can be different weather, you know. Like when I go down to Plain Palm View, it's going to be different than here. It's going to be humid and tropical. So, which is like Florida. Yeah, the AC's on full form here. Hi, April. Okay, in Central Texas, 90. So we're a little west central, actually. Hi, Russell. North Carolina. Yeah, I think the country's heated up a little bit, which is nice because we've been hot for days. 73 for you in Kimberly. Are you in Michigan? I forget. Hi, Sissy. Yay, everybody's coming in. So I shopped and bought. It's Kathy. It's actually Kathy's birthday was yesterday. I didn't get a chance to get her something, so I got her something coming Friday. Amazon's delivering it, and I bought her a bracelet because I always buy her silver bracelets, and I got this hairpiece because I have such short hair. My ponytail's like, you know, I bought this thing that goes over the ponytail with a clip, and it'll make it look like I've got some longer hair. Hello, RV living with the geezer. Nice to see you. Nebraska, that's where you are. Well, 73 is perfect. I wish it was 73. If I could just dial 70, 72 all the time, it'd be fine. Gorgeous day where you are, finally. That's good, in love with health. But it was okay. I mean, it was hot, but we've had worse. Straight north. So it's not too far away. Not too far, Nebraska. I mean, I'm not going to walk, but I am thinking about where else do I want to live. Yeah, I really am. I don't know. I don't know where to go because most places I just can't really afford. And I don't have great credit. And so that's a big thing in Florida. You not only have to have quite a bit of money to move into a place and afford a monthly big rent, but you also have to have good credit. I don't have really any credit. Like, I don't have any credit cards now at all. Not for years. Oh, well. Yeah, I really like that one mobile park in Florida that I showed everybody. That would have been such a nice place to live. That would have really been the kind of place I could see myself. Like, I can't see myself living here for the rest of my life. I wish I felt that. I wish I did feel like that though, but I don't. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to sell the RV, and then whatever I have, it's what I have to move with if I want to move. Yeah. And if I do move, they're not going to rent this to anybody from my channel, because you have to be living in the area here for a certain amount of time. Somebody said, if you move, we'll come and take your apartment. It's like, you can't do that. Yep, Oklahoma's right above me. It's so hard to find a place that allows pets. I know that you have. Yes. Yes, that's another thing. Two dogs. They don't like, it's a hassle because I'm not giving my dogs up. So that's the end of that. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Dana. Well, I moved here in November, and I like the apartment. I do, and it's not a bad place. I just don't feel like this is it. I haven't really made any friends around here. Yeah, I did get the link, Timothy, on the washer. I did. And that is something that I've already been looking at. I was on Amazon months ago looking at the washer and dryers like that. I just have to make sure that I can handle the sink part, the filling, it has to fit the sink, or I can't really like I can't pick up lots of heavy water and stuff. I have a hernia, so I don't want to make it any worse. And moving takes effort. I mean, look at what I did here, and we put a lot of me and Kathy put a lot of effort into this place. I don't know I don't know what to do. We'll see. They renew the lease in November, so we'll see. Good evening, Donna. Hi, sweetie. Nice to see you again. Oh, thank you. This is a real summery top. And I put my hair back. Yeah, I think that I need to just let my hair grow and put it up. Hi, Nancy. I'm doing okay. Thank you. We have rentals and prefer no pets. However, we did make an exception for an older couple who wanted to rent a house in Lincoln, and they have a dog, but seemed very responsible. I mean, yeah. Not everybody's a bad pet owner, right? But I do understand why. I understand the reasoning behind a rule. I do, of course. But I'm not giving up my babies. Hi, Connie. No, I couldn't live with my cousin. No, she doesn't want a roommate, and I don't want to. I don't want to live with her. I love her. I'd stay with her for a couple of weeks anytime. But after that would be time to, go. Yeah. No, really. Yeah, I've had this hernia for a good, probably about 7, 8 years. After I had my gallbladder surgery, there's a weakness when they whatever they did, and I remember doing it because I was camping with my friends, and we tried to move this big picnic table. That's me and this guy, and I felt it pull. Hi, Kenneth. Yeah, it's like you do something to make it easier. Like, I got an apartment because I needed a little bit more space than my travel trailer for sure. and I wanted to, be on my own and do this. And there's rules and regulations and people, and it's like, you know. But I can only imagine that in an apartment, you're not going to feel what you had in your home. I missed my home too. I sold a really nice place um, on Tarpon Springs on Lake Tarpon. Always bright colors around me. Sometimes I wear black, but Lily's not feeling really good. She threw up not food, but just kind of foamy stuff, and she's got diarrhea, and she's okay. Her tail's wagging, but I think she has a little bug. Hi, Moonfall. Hi, Fish Stick. Hi, nice to see you guys. Hi, Kathy Bailey. Yeah, I hope whatever I do next. If I stay here, I stay. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I really don't. Well, these kind of apartments, Moonfall, especially because it's just really like little triplexes that are one level and that go down the street, a couple streets, and that's what it is. So, like 3 apartments to a unit. Me too, Russell. Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on her, and she's eating and she's drinking, but just I know she's not at her best. Have I met anyone interesting? There are a few people that I've talked to behind here. We all share the same little back alley, but nothing, nothing like, oh wow, a kindred spirit. No, nothing like that. Hi, Lucy. Me too, sissy. Yeah. I don't know. She's okay, but I'll take her to the vet if I have to for sure. Okay, Anita, take care of yourself. Come back soon. Yeah, chicken and well, tonight she had chicken breast. I should have put some rice in it. I did buy a can of pumpkin. Tomorrow I think I'm going to give them both chicken with pumpkin and rice. Yeah, it could have been anything, dogs. She doesn't get sick very often, and she's not if she wasn't like drinking water or eating dinner and her tail was down, I would be rushing her, but her tail's up and so far she's okay. Hi, Patricia. So nice to see you. Yeah, no spices, just boiled chicken. Well, it was rotisserie chicken, but I'll make sure tomorrow that we if I have to wash the chicken off and then cut it up. Okay, apartments are dependent on the neighbors. I live in a fourplex, once with wonderful neighbors, but people move, worse people come in. Yeah, you never know who's going to be your neighbor. Yeah, I got a can of pumpkin. I'm going to open it. I should have opened it tonight. It was stupid. I forgot. I went to the store and they had fresh cooked rotisserie chicken. I take the skin off and they get all the breast meat and I get the leg and the thigh. Hi, Lola. Connie said we need to all chip in it so you can buy a tiny house. Yeah, right. Huh. I wish. No, you really can't rely on everybody and anybody. You have to rely on yourself. And this is sort of where I'm from right now. I mean, it's not a great situation to be my age and have really no cushion, nothing in case of an emergency. Hi, John. Busy with work. Well, work is good because that means you're making a living, and that's important these days. Hello, Molly. Let me look back, make sure I got what RV living with the canned pumpkin. Yeah, that's what I have, canned pumpkin. I've given it to them before. I've done rice and hamburger and pumpkin, and I just have to do that. I did. I should have done it tonight. I just didn't. Yeah, we're talking about for dogs. Rice, the doctors tell you rice and hamburger, rice and chicken, pumpkin. Anyway, hi, Cutchet. Welcome. Yeah, we're just talking about, uh, everything and anything is what we're talking about tonight. I said living on Social Security because pretty much I do. That's what I live on. I do get a little extra with my art and very, very little extra, but enough to make me continue to want to do this. Because anything is better than nothing, right? But I do find that when you go to the grocery store, that instead of it costing $50, it's now 80. It's way more, and the gas too. I have a truck, so I put $60 worth of gas in, and it didn't even give it didn't even fill it to half. Hi, Cassie. Um, Gas went up to 475 in Central Florida. Well, it's still 419 here. So, Timothy, would you ever live in an RV again if it was a place you were happy? Yes. Not. I don't think I want to live in the travel trailer again. I really don't. I think if anything, I wouldn't mind living in an RV park in a park unit, which is more of a mobile home than it is an RV because you can't move them. And a lot of RV parks have um, those kind of units. I don't know. Gas over $6 a gallon, now over 8 in Los Angeles. Oh my gosh. I wouldn't be able to go anywhere. I mean, maybe to the store and back. That's it. Decatur is a nice town. More to do there, close to Fort Worth, but not too close. Decatur, Texas, you're talking about? I'll have to look at that. I don't know if I want if I do move. The decision is I don't have to move for a while. I have a lease up in November, and I might stay another year. I don't even know. Like this is just talk. We're just talking. Nothing's been carved in stone. Oh no, really, Lola? She says that they're saying gas will be up to $6 in Texas by August. That would be crazy. Maryland, there's a store manager in a gas station convenience store today. I was talking to him, someone in to buy $10 in gas. I told them they would barely get out of town. It's like every time I go out, though, it's higher, the gas. Oh, I got to check out Decatur, Texas. Let me look here. Hey, Google, Decatur, Texas.
I found these results.
Thank you. The population is 6,042. The population here is 1,500. My Prius has died on me. Bummer. I'm going to look at different ones tomorrow. Gas 519. I'm driving my van. Makes me want to go camping. Well, your health's going to improve a little at a time, and it will. Yeah, we got some gas issues. This is crazy stuff. Yeah, it's a little place. It's 8.78 miles. Population 6,976 in 2020. What's it famous for? Let's see. Decatur, Texas. The building is still in use today and was rated one of the best historic courthouses in the country. With the continual growth of the city, in 1897, land was purchased to create Decatur Baptist College. The college was finished in 1998 and it became the first 2-year college ever established in the state of Texas. Thought I'd teach you something new, right? Yeah, I wouldn't mind being closer to the city, actually. Hi, Regina. Good to see you. Yeah, gas prices, towing, being in an RV. See, I don't really want to be in an RV. I did it for 6 years, though, Timothy. I want to be happy, and I wish that it was a little bigger. But even if it was a little bigger, I can't move that around. You think the population includes the farms and ranches around town? Probably, yeah. Well, I have friends close to Dallas, outside of Dallas, and they've got everything. I mean, it would be nice to be in a outside of Dallas. I wouldn't mind. Hi, Scott. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday, Ruby Tuesday. Remember that song? I was going to paint today. I'm going to paint because I have in my mind now what I want to paint. I want to do an abstract heart, maybe more than one. And I've done several heart paintings and I do like to do them. It gets me in the mood to paint. Hi, Sharon Lee. Let's not talk food, please. I have to lose some weight. I don't like the feeling I have when I put on about the last 7 pounds. It just brings me down, and I screw up every time I go to the store. Really, I go to the store and say I'm going to just get healthy. I got some peaches, and but they had ice cream on sale. Hello, BB. And I am a sucker because then how can I lose weight with ice cream in the house? Really? How are you, Scott? Hi, Bill. Bill's at the Phillies game, but he's here. He's here too in spirit, right? 3-1. The Phillies ahead are Giants. It's early. It's early, Bill. Hi, Tapestry Tart. She said, now when I go to the grocery shopping, I have to tell myself this is not the last time you are going to be in a grocery store. You can come back anytime you want. I know. Kimberly said, we have 2 gallons of ice cream in our freezer. I don't eat the stuff. Oh, lucky you. And if I had popcorn, I'd eat a whole bowl. Well, popcorn's not so bad. Regina, today's my last day at work. Wow, until next school year, summer break. Yay, summer break. Time to just wake up late, do nothing, enjoy summer, right? Hello, Michelle. April, hi, make a list and don't buy anything not on your list. One way I don't have bad food in the house. I lost 13 pounds eating just fruits and veggies. See, I cannot just eat fruits and veggies. It gags me. I can't eat it. I have to have chicken. I have to have at least chicken and some fish. I do like veggies, but I like fruit, but not a lot. Regina says, thank God I made it safely through the school year. Praise the Lord. Yes, really. We're all here. We are all here. We've made it through, and we'll continue, hopefully, to do that together. Kathy says I just had a mocha mulata from Dairy Queen after work. It was a busy day. Well, you work hard and sometimes those sweets do help. You saw Top Gun, Dana? Is that the first time you saw Top Gun? Because that's been around a long time. Lola said I don't go in stores anymore, so no impulsive buys. It has helped a lot with grocery prices. Curbside pickup only. We don't have that here. Me too, BB. If I go hungry, then I'm like buying more stuff than I really want to. Lime popsicles or 7-Up popsicles I like, and not too many calories. Yeah, I gotta get, I gotta change my mindset. I always go, okay, well, after this ice cream's gone. No, Connie, that's terrible. That's a terrible way to lose weight. But thank God you're here talking to us right now. So you've made it. Oh, there's a new Top Gun. I haven't seen it. How was it? Was it good? All new people in it, I'm sure. Kenneth, hi Kenneth. Kenneth said I find the Magnum ice cream bars bring me more joy than carrots and bananas. Hell yes. Those are really good. I haven't had too many of them, but yeah. Kimberly said I ordered my grandkids some scratch art kits. They are gonna love it. They are. I'd like to go see a movie. Oh man, we have no movies. It's like that's what's wrong with this area. There's nothing for me to do. No library, no movie, no coffee shop, no the senior center that doesn't do a thing. Nobody has. It's very, very low key. That's it. And I'm not complaining in a bad way. Some people say I complain, the trolley type people. We're so glad you're here, Connie. And yes, we're all blessed to be here. I was just talking to somebody about life being pretty tough. You got to be pretty tough to get through it. Kutchet said I know what you like boiled eggs, baked chicken breast and salads. So that won't hurt you. They come with stencils and the sticks. Yeah, most of those scratch arts, that's a good way to start. You can always get more. They're going to love them. How far are you from the nearest real town? Abilene would be about like an hour drive. And then Wichita Falls, Texas, is an hour drive in the opposite direction. Yeah, maybe hour and 5 minutes. It's hard. Hi, Carla. Nice to see you. I'm not doing anything in this community, Carla. I'm not building any boxes with books. I'm not putting a table out to make friends. That's just not me. And I'm not much of a book reader, to be honest, so it wouldn't matter. But I wish there was stuff to do. April said we drove an hour to the movies, but it was really good. I'd like to do, I would drive with somebody to Abilene or Wichita Falls. The new movie did great in the box office. Can you believe it? That old. Is Tom Cruise in the movie, the new one? Hi, Sally. I didn't have a great weekend. I had an okay one. Kind of quiet. Diane, some rain on the way, 77. The weekend was just okay. Saturday we had dinner at Nathan and Nadia's with the children and lots of Kathy's family and friends, and that was nice. I did do some videos. It'll be in my next video. It's nice to see you, Carla. I didn't mean to bite your head off. Believe me. I just, this town is not gonna. I'm not gonna try. I'm just not. Connie, we have a great library here, a movie theater, 5 miles. I could live without the theater, but not the library. It's just nice to have opportunity. If you want to go to the movies, you can go within 5 miles. I have to go about 100 miles. And the gas now, oh my God, just to go to Abilene is like $40. Hi, Sally. You're just saying hi to everyone from Michigan only? Ah, what are the senior meals like? I haven't even. They're the same meals that they do at. As a matter of fact, I have had them. The senior center, whatever you want to call it, the aging center in Knox City. That's where they make the food, and they bring it here. So it's okay. I don't want it. You heard the new movie Downton Abbey is good. Okay. But the senior meals, I mean, for people that don't cook or they really are older people, they're better than no meals for sure. Lost on Land again. I read at least a novel a week. I'd be lost without my library. I can check them out online and do curbside pickup. Well, that's good. I wish I did read more, but I'm online so much that I find, I mean, I'm on Second Life, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Twitter, I'm on TikTok. I should. I have books that I want to read and I haven't read them. I haven't read a book in a long time. I know I should. Have you checked the public pool out? No, no. If it's anything like the one in Knox City, I don't think so. It just opened. Actually, the pools here in this town and Knox City just opened. I'm going to check it out, but it's mostly for little kids. And you know what that means? A lot of pee in the pool. Yes, Tom Cruise is in the new movie. Oh, really? My understanding is that he is about to have to bring in an older, experienced pilot to save the day. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Hi, Noble, by the way. Hi, Catwalk. I'm on hold for the library book called Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. That sounds good. Screaming and splashing and kids peeing in the pool. That's about what it's like. Yeah, now if I do some traveling, I think audiobooks would be really a good thing to have on the road. Yes. Yes, thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Oh, that's true. I would love to have more. I only have 36. That's pretty wimpy. It just takes a second and doesn't cost a cent. Please. In love with health. I was outside for a bit looking for the baby bunny I befriended, worried about her anyway. I'm back. Aw, hope you find the bunny. With housing the way it is here in Florida, they have hotels here now that are extended stays for months. A lot of people living in there. I have on the road. We've stayed a week at those places. No thanks. I am spoiled, and I don't want to have to live like that. Gosh, I think people that have really big houses, older people, should open their houses and look for housemates. And I know it's not everybody fits. That's the hard part. Yeah, nice to have green growing. I like to do that too, Carla. I used to have a cactus garden in Florida. Uh, oh, Lola, I wish they would have the pool for adults. I would use the pool. I do like to swim because you're light in the water. And I have bathing suits. Not that I love wearing them, but I do have bathing suits. Oh, In Love with Health said she highly recommends the new Top Gun. Yeah, I'd like to see it. I don't know when I'll get a chance to go see a movie. Inspired to Wander, welcome. Oh, it's things I painted. 2020, I had to do something. So I did mandalas and this is just a tiny little amount. I did so many of them. Um, I'll show you one close up. Some of them, I laminated some of them, most of them. And then I cut some out like this one. But I colored it all in. That's just one. Thank you for noticing, though. Appreciate it. Let's see. Housemates, yes. Yeah, I mean, I know when not everybody matches everybody, but there's got to be services that people, over 50 would like to share their homes, especially, people have been left in a big home, they're by themselves. If you have a community kitchen and everybody has a bedroom, at least, I don't know. I don't know. Just know that people need help. What has a membership? The city pool? Okay, yeah, the pool costs a few dollars to use here for the kids too. Thank you, Inspired to Wander. I did so many of them. I do have an Etsy shop in case you're interested. I don't have any for sale right now. I might put a couple up. I do paint also, so the paintings are mine, and I make necklaces and earrings, just to let you know. But my Etsy shop, somebody could put it in for me. I'd appreciate that. But they're always at the bottom and linked in my videos. You agree, but your friends like living alone. Yes, some people do live alone, and that's okay. I can live alone too, but it's for money wise. I just really would. I would probably need to share a house, just because I can't afford it. Connie, I am putting a small kiddie pool in my yard. I'm filling it with my other pool for the grandchildren. I just can't get in it because of my surgeries, but I want to get cooled off a little. I've bought those baby pools over at Kathy and Mark's. There are a couple over there. I can't get in them. Thank you, Butterbean Head, for putting the Etsy link in. I appreciate it. You, Kathy and Mark could go see Top Gun. Yeah, we might have to do that and get lunch. April, you're so right. No, we do that. We actually do. What happens is somebody will have a doctor's appointment. So we'll make a day of it. But going down to see a movie, we've done it before. Mary, Kathy, me, and Mark. We go down and we've seen a movie, but it's been a long time. It has been. That is such a good idea. Go see Top Gun. I know all of us have seen the first one, so yes, the tree and the girl and the mysterious girl. Oh, and the flamingo. I have 3. I'm gonna put some more up though. Fish stick. Oh, Kathy Deb, I just noticed your little ponytail. Well, it's very small, but man, when it's hot, I want it off my face because my hair is longer in the front, short in the back, and it just hits me. I mean, it's like, but I ordered, I said this earlier. I did put an order in to Amazon. It's coming Friday. I hope it matches. It's like a light brown thing that has like a comb, and you just it becomes a nice bunch of hair, which would look good for a while till my hair grows. Let's see. Butterbean had said she heard that Top Gun, the new one, has got great cinematography. You would think that they would really be good these days. No, thank you, Kimberly. You want me to show you a couple of necklaces just to Give you what I do? Okay. Okay. Well, here's one. It's just kind of a multicolor. It's got seahorses on it. Whoa. And oops. This is a good summer color, aqua, turquoise. And there's so many. This one's red, kind of a natural colors in red. The turtles, kind of cream color. This one's pretty. Pretty crystals. I use all, good beads, glass beads or crystals. Okay. Anyway, gas went up to $6.09 per gallon at the discount gas station. It's been on the news all day. You need to make $31 an hour to be able to rent an average 2-bedroom. I will have to do that, Inspired. I have so many. I had a few up there, and then I just never put more, but I have so many. I'll do that because I do need stuff up there. That's for sure. You saw Top Gun, Michelle, and you say it's good. Yeah, we've heard all favorable. Hi, Joy. Welcome. Yeah, it's hard. It is, and like living on a fixed income. It could be Social Security and a 409, whatever. 409, isn't that a cleaning thing? I mean, it could be whatever it is, but living on a fixed income and getting older and not able to really be on my feet, I can't get a job and stand all day. I might look like I can, but I can't. I'm not that strong. Oh, thank you, Connie. Thanks, Joy. Thank you, Hope. Oh, what did I sell? Somebody bought something. That is so out of sight. I am so psyched. Let's see. Oh boy. Kimberly. Well, the turquoise necklace is no longer mine. Yes, it's the only one I have like it. And I'm not making necklaces because all my beads, everything is at Kathy and Mark's in the garage. Now, I've decided that Thursday, I think I'm going to go over there and do some laundry and make some necklaces because it's going to be in the 70s. Kathy, thank you for coming in. I really appreciate that you at least let us know you're here. I really do. Yeah, I'm a turquoise person in general. So I'm going to have to make some more. That's all there is to it. But I don't have it here. So, but it'll work out. It always does. You just do what you have to do. I was watching, I watched what's her name? Minnie Van Lee. I really like Minnie Van Lee as a human, as a person. I would love to say hello to her. Turquoise goes with a lot. I'll get it out to you soon, Kimberly. I will. As a matter of fact, the 10th, I'm going to be going to see a concert in Dallas. Well, Fish Stick, thank you for coming along with me on my little drives here in the country. That's really all I have to do. Even though I know you guys like cooking videos and stuff, I've become very. I guess you want to say lazy. I'll call it as it is because I made poppers the other night. I took a picture of it, but I didn't show me making poppers. How hard is it to make poppers? But I did take pictures and they were so good. And so I'm really glad that you enjoy the videos. I know they're not real exciting. You like them too? Oh, that's nice. Indeed, he does too. Well, then I guess I just need to get out there and drive a little more. And I need to force myself to stop and show you some interesting things. Thank you, Connie. That's true. Definitely the artists out there, we need to sell our stuff. I think worn down's a good idea. Maybe I'm not really like truly a lazy person, but as I've gotten older, I swear I don't have the energy that I want to have. And that's what I was going to say about Minnie Van Lee. She's really high energy and she's slim and she sleeps on the floor of her minivan without a bed and she's on her knees all the time and she does exercise and all this stuff. And I could never live like that. So I watched her video because she talked about romance on the road, finding someone to travel with. Not just necessarily romance, but finding a friend and that get along, that has the same, headspace and all that stuff, which I wish I could do. Always have. But then she said, for those of you like me sitting out there on your butt watching me that don't get out and don't do exercise and walk as little as you possibly can, and she said, I'm talking to you. You've got to, she says, if you don't do exercise and tone and stretching and moving, you're just waiting to shut down. It's like, oh shit. She goes, and a lot of you will be on walkers. And I mean, it hit home. So I have to talk to myself. Yeah, sleep is real important. And I think that I had stayed up really late a couple days in a row. And it's like it takes a lot out of me the next day. Even though I'm sitting here, I'm doing stuff and my head is going. I know. I don't know how she can sleep on the floor of her van. I used to have a Kia van like she sleeps in, and they're not big. She can do it. But it did hit home that I really don't want to sit here and wait to like lose the ability and be an old lady. I'm really not ready for that. Yeah, I couldn't sleep like that, but I could sleep on a bed. But she was right about. So she said, if you're looking for a mate, this is what she was saying. Wait a minute, let me read. That's how I feel, Lola. Yeah, I couldn't be on my knees. I can't do it. Naps are good, JJ. So she was saying that she's lucky that she's found Paul, who not only do they travel well together, but they're romantic. So she's like so happy. So she said, take a piece of paper. Good. Yeah, I walk the dogs, but I don't go out of my way. I go like a block and a block. That's what I do 3 times a day. Yeah, taking a nap is important when you feel it, especially if you're retired like I am. But anyway, so she said, take a piece of paper, and if you want to meet a romantic person, you want to meet the mate for you, write down all the characteristics of this person that you would love to know and meet and be with. She said, then after you write all the list, then look at it and be that person. Do all the things that are on that list. Be everything you put down that you want. That's true because, as you think, so shall it be. And she is so right. She is. Like, you have to love yourself. How can anybody else going to love you, really? And sometimes it's hard. It's hard to love yourself. Or some people love themselves too much. I think there's a point. Kimberly, you have grandkids to get up. Yes, yes. You have to, kids can wear you out. Dee Dee. Well, it was her advice that made me think about it. Write down what I want because I'd love to find somebody to travel with or not, or to be with, but I don't think that I want all that stuff on the list. I need to make sure that I am the stuff on the list that I want. And that really hit home. That's nice, Connie. Yeah, Deb Marie, how are you, sweetie? So that's kind of like me passing it because Lee and I don't know each other at this point, but I like where she comes from. She's very honest and humorous and smart. And yes, she lives in a place that I couldn't live, but that doesn't mean that we don't have a lot in common. Hello, Helen from Western Massachusetts. Your grandma was in Knox City? Is that what you're saying? Let me see here. Yeah, I can get on the floor, but can I get up? Yep, got to take care of ourselves. That's for sure. There's the joke of the evening. Timothy brought it out. He wants someone who loves to go to the laundromat. So you and I are not going to ever make it because I don't like to go to the laundromat. I think we should pamper ourselves. I think we should really be the healthiest that we can be. Doesn't mean I'm doing it. Obviously, I fall short. Right, exactly, butter. Timothy needs to hang out at the laundromat because there's always ladies at the laundromat doing their laundry. That's true. I haven't seen you before, Helen, but welcome to the channel. I hope you subscribe. Tart, Deb, when you get a chance, put a YouTube channel called Torch Walk. It's a 20-minute video and listening to her just walk circles around her living room. Sheesh. It's okay, Helen. Wow, Dee Dee, that's really good that you exercise first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, I get dressed, I take the dogs out all the way down the block, all the way back, and they stop and they pull me around and stuff. Then I come back and let them out. Let them off their leash, make coffee, and sit on my butt. Husband is 100 disaster Leo. I don't really know what exactly you meant. Tart, you just started walking. Lola says she exercises her patience every day at work. Does that count? Yes, it does. Hi, Marianne. Nice to see you too. Well, Helen, you're welcome here. Don't you worry about it. You do it. I don't type well myself, believe me. I do have a patio, I have a very nice enclosed private little, I guess you'd call it a patio. And it's actually I can let the dogs out and they can't get out. But it's so hot right now that the cement is too hot for the dogs. I can't let them out there. Not unless it's nighttime or a cool day. I walk the first thing in the morning, but it's like I can't wait to get back in the house. It's not a good attitude, I take the dogs and I walk all the way down the end of the block, kind of hurry them along, let's go, and then they go to the bathroom, I pick it up, and it's like I can't wait to get back in the house. It's not a good attitude. I got to change it. This is a good place for the dogs because out back, not the front where the patio is, but the out back is up just like a concrete alleyway that everybody has, like those big blue garbage bins that they come in, the garbage truck comes, and it's like perfect for there's trees and it's perfect for the dogs and me. Your husband's the best friend in your life. I had the best husband for me, and he passed away, and um, it's really hard to go out and even find somebody, yet alone the right person. And I'm living in a place where there really is nobody close. If I was to like put a personal ad looking for someone nice, it would be an hour at least away from here, and that's not a good way to I can't drive at night. Anyway, and there's nothing to do here. Oklahoma. Yeah, I'm not too far. I'm about an hour from Oklahoma, a little more. Connie says, I not two of those weighted hula hoops. So when friends stop, I get some of them to do that with me. The hula hoop. Ah, almost empty. Yeah, I do the best I can. I'm not going to beat myself up, but I definitely could be doing better. And I have. Thank you, Helen. Thank you for the super chat. Very sweet of you. Yeah, it is hard, Carla. And I have to walk the dog. I mean, like I have to take Rosie out at least one more time for the walk before it's too dark. And then late at night, I just stand behind out here and she just goes. She's pretty good. Yeah, but online again, everybody that I would be interested in is at least 100 miles away, mostly more. I used to do the hula hoop years ago. Oh, thank you, Helen. I really appreciate you guys all always do. Yep. I don't know, Timothy, really. Second Life is a game. It's fun. Yes, it's possible to meet somebody anywhere. I do know of one couple that met on Second Life and that now they live together in real. But generally speaking, it's really just a fun thing to do. Not to look for like that. Keep it separate. I keep it separate. Make them drive to me. Yeah, then they drive to me and I have no place to bring them. There's no restaurants open late and I have to bring them in my home. No. See, that doesn't work. Kathy, honestly, I thought about that. Would you want to have a guy come to you when there's no place to to go with each other except for your house? No. Yeah, being alone is I have that fear came true for me, Helen. I didn't expect my husband to die. He was very strong and healthy when I met him. Yeah, I try to keep my dogs on the grass, which is okay. Rosie's determined to walk on cement. She is I don't know what to do about that. I do try to keep her on in the shade and where the grass is. Fear of being alone. It's a true fear. It is. But it's funny how you can get through it and you can be alone. And I don't really mind being alone, but I really would like to be with some. I really would like to have at least a couple friends around. You know, a guy friend would be awesome, but that's not necessary. Noble said, I came home a week ago from visiting family in Lawton, Oklahoma, just north of Wichita Falls. Lawton to Dallas flight was okay, but flights from Dallas to Atlanta were canceled. I had to wait an extra day to go home. Yeah, airports are no fun these days. Connie's, I'd come to you in my van, but I would have to bring Yahtzee. I have Yahtzee, I think. Yeah, buy your booties. Shit. Yeah, it's a hassle. Dee Dee, your dog does the same thing. Yeah. I just, we have a lot of grass here, thank goodness, and a lot of shade trees. So, I can try to get her on the grass, but she seems to pull right off. You'd think if it was hot, she would move. Sissy says, I have a neuropathy. Both knees, hips are shot. On top of that, spine mess up, but told doctors no surgery. That was 3 years ago. I've heard so many bad stories about hips and knees surgeries. I know. It's scary, Sissy. It is. I don't like to go to do anything at the doctor's. Hi, Louise Solomon. Well, thank you. I hope you subscribe to the channel. I put out videos, usually now once a week, in 2 live streams a week. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. Get one of those outdoor carpets? You mean for like the patio here? I have a nice rug. Actually, Amanda gave me an outdoor, indoor like rug that you can put, and I did. And the wind just pulled it up no matter what I did. So I had to roll it up. I don't think they like the feel of grass on their feet if it's real dry grass, and it is real dry right now. So, if it was softer, I guess they would like it more. They're very fussy about their feet. Hope says, Timothy, you need to go on a cruise because there's lots of single people on cruises. A lot of people are in the same boat with you, sissy. Oh, Tart, you have such good ideas. Oh, man. My dog hated those booties, refused to walk until they were off. Yeah, I don't think they would work for Rosie. Sissy said, I want to walk and somehow meet up with people like I was going to Lolo, Lollapalooza. Yeah, that was fun. Abilene. Couldn't make it last minute due to health. Well, they're going to have it again this year. You took a cruise once and it wasn't for you. Aw. Well, I enjoy cruises. Right. Lollapalooza is happening again in October. Well, you tell the guys, Connie, that I miss them too. And I wish that we could all get together. If you went on a cruise, would your cousin go with you? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. She likes to cruise, but I don't know because we aren't going on a cruise. Nobody wanted to tour the airports with me in the ports of call. Well, then you have to do that part of stuff by yourself. Don't expect a mate to like everything you like. Deb Maria, cruise is a wonderful vacation, especially in good weather. Not I'm not talking about going across the ocean, but those Caribbean cruises, Bahama cruises are so nice. Everything is just all included. You don't have to drive anywhere. You've got beautiful scenery. The food is excellent. There's swimming, there's great shows. There's lots to do. Yeah, Lollapalooza that's a good place to have it because it's not that hard to get around that whole circle. I won't be able to be on that circle unless somebody wants to share their camper with me. Or I could put a tent like next to somebody that's friend. You did do it by yourself. Well, you know what? To your own self be true, Timothy. But don't expect a lady to just match that because most ladies we aren't going to think exactly like you do. Yeah, well, just watch a couple videos of people on good cruises. Pick a good cruise line. Don't skimp. If you're going to do it, get a balcony. It's beautiful to get up in the morning and have coffee out on the balcony, or late at night after you've seen all the shows and you're tired, your feet hurt, and you put on your little nightie or whatever you wear at night, and you sit on your own balcony and watch the beautiful water go by and the stars and the moon. It's very, very, very romantic. Wow, Lola, really? It's going to be huge. Look what you started. It's like Woodstock. I'm hoping somehow I can figure out, something that I can do to be able to be part of it. Timothy's a sweet guy, but he does have some interesting likes. I know, 15 minutes it's sold out. In the year was not comfortable for me, and it was way far from everybody. So I felt it was not as it could have been better. So, well, I hope you get to talk him into it because why not once in your life go on a vacation that a woman doesn't have to do anything? You don't have to pick up after anybody or feed anybody. Everything is done for us, and the guy that you leave and he cleans up your place and you can enjoy so much different kinds of food and it's nice. It can't get any huger than the state park holds. I don't want it any bigger. I can't even meet everyone. I know. It was pretty exciting. I've been single since 2014. My husband passed in 2014, and I have not been with anyone since. I've tried a couple of online things, but nothing panned out. Sissy says, Lolo, yes, I believe it's fun. Last time my leg had no feeling, so I couldn't make it. Aw. I never felt seasick. And usually you don't feel anything. It feels like there might be like a slight feeling, but you get really used to it real quick. And it's not bad. It's not like this. It's not. It's very, very subtle. And yes, there's uh, terrible storms that have hit in people with cruise ships, but not in the Caribbean and the Bahamas. No. Connie said, I walk around cemeteries sometimes to look at headstones. My daughter asked me why. I said, in case you guys don't cremate me, I want to meet my neighbors. That's funny. Hi, Rub One. Do you think you'd never should do is watch the Titanic on a cruise ship? It wouldn't bother me, but I wouldn't probably watch. I don't think it's a good movie for a cruise ship. It's just fun. I mean, they've got piano bars, they got, you know, disco type techs, they've got cool duos here and there, and then they got the big stage. Some of them have ice skating rings. Louise, she said, those online dating sites are not a good experience for me. Guys don't say good things. I agree, Louise. It's not easy. It's not easy to find someone because I don't really look because I just it's not my nature to go out hunting, And around here there ain't nowhere to look anyway. This is a free pass to spell wrong. When you're typing here, don't worry about it. We usually figure it out. Your mom went on a music cruise and she loved it. Yeah. I mean, I would have loved to gone on a Celtic Thunder. It's not a Celtic Thunder cruise. It's an Irish Celtic music cruise and they're on it. That's like so good. Yes, Frugal RV Gal does go to Lollapalooza. As a matter of fact, that's who I hung out with. I hung out with her and Dee. Ingalore. Timothy, I don't really know where young people go on dates, really, other than each other's homes, maybe. There's lots of like baseball and football games people meet at, but there really is nothing to do here. I don't want to hang out at Lowe's. Everyone here is married or too young or infirmed. I'm not married. I'm not any of those things. No biggie. It's okay, Donna. I type and I have to backspace and sometimes I try to phonetically sound out a word. And so I'm not that good at it. Connie, she said, my daughters have gone with me so many times. All my grandchildren have old names like Kennison. That's a neat name. Cyrus. All off tombstones they've seen. Wow. Are you talking about the rug outside, Cutchet? It's cement, so I can't hammer anything into it. I have to get weights or something on each corner. See you soon, Butterbean Head. Thank you for coming in here and helping. 32. What a good age, Hope. You got so much ahead of you. Well, kids, it's been about an hour and 15 minutes. I think we've enjoyed our company, each other's company, as always. I think I have the best live stream friends, great chat group. And we all know each other, you start and new people keep coming back. Talk. Say hello. We won't bite. Thank you, Lola. You know, I'm only an hour from the Lollapalooza, so one way or the other, I will at least come over and visit. Have everybody have a good night's rest tonight, and we'll see you on Friday night, 7:30 Central Time. And I love you all. Peace out. Thank you for the live stream. Thank you for the super chat, Helen. And y'all stay well, be happy. Peace out.